Robert Drury back again on my quest to get to 2200. I am currently at 2116, and we will see if we can get a game. I'm playing 15 minutes with 10-second increments, and I've got the white pieces. I will start with B3.
Yeah, finally, my excuse to leave.
And my opponent is taking his time. Let's see, what do we got here? Okay, his stats: 2101 rapid, 1776 blitz, and he has about 52% win rate. Okay, where are we at? Okay, here we go. Let's continue.
I am, bro. Don't say that. I'm here.
Okay. Is he playing a reverse London? That's what I got to ask myself. Is he going to come here, bring his bishop here, then knight here? We will find out. I played D3. No, he's not playing a reverse London. Let's see, what are we going to do? Let's come in here. He pushes, we push. Okay, knight comes here. And push, try to kick the bishop. I don't mind this. If he pushes here, I just push forward. I would think he might go here first before he would push here.
Whoa.
All right, he drops back. All right, let's just continue. Continue with the hippo setup. Bishop here, knight's coming around. He pushes here. Okay.
That guy's getting chewed out right now. That guy's getting chewed out.
Go ahead and push. Let's do this. All right, so he's kind of got like a reverse English setup going. All right, here he takes. Tick. Oh, it gets a little bit weird. If I push, he takes. I take, he takes. I can take back this way. I'll tell you what. Push here, because if I do push this and we trade out, I don't want the knight coming into here. If he pushes, we just take.
No.
Pushes here, we push. Pushes here. I can't push there. I've got too many pieces on it. All right, so let's see. What's he going to do? Okay, now I could push here, and if he takes, and back. Or I could just continue with my setup. Tell you what, let's push. Let's push.
I thought they were closing in on me.
I do this maneuver when I play the black side, and he plays an English setup, and 90% of the time they're going to push that pawn. All right, so I'm going to bring my knight here. Possibility I'll push this direction.
Okay, the center backs are messing up.
All right, so he doesn't have he's got the bishop come here. All right, if I push here,
yeah, he waited.
He takes, I take.
He just assumed.
Push. What I do? I do here first, then push. That's what I'll do because I don't want the knight in here and coming here. If I push, I didn't want this knight being able to come in here, then causing me all kinds of grief. And now, if I push, if he wants to slide his bishop over here, we can just push.
What the actual hell?
Also got here. Push.
Division. I don't know.
I can also push here. Knight comes around, then push.
Yeah, I tried to.
All right, so here's. I can push here. He takes, I take, but then if I push here, he's gonna slide into here. I can also push here. Knight comes in here. Then push up here and open up the position, I believe. And that's all right. I push here.
Ow.
Push G4. Knight comes in here. And then if I push, I'm threatening to trap the bishop. And what is he going to do? He dropped back. That's interesting. All right, let's push. That's a tempo move. It's just he's giving me a tempo. He may be sliding this direction. I'm coming here. I played this move
I hope ever.
in another variation and got criticized for it because of this. But here, if he comes here, I could push.
All night, dude.
He takes, I take. Logically, the only reason he'd move this bishop here would be to reroute it. Coming here, push. He does this, then I push. Takes. All right, what's he gonna do?
Oh, this is scoreable.
All right, let's do this. Apparently he doesn't, he's not rerouting. All right, I can push here.
Throw me on it.
But then he may come in here and would be hitting this twice. Let's say he comes here.
I'm not put too much on it.
Oh, you can't. You can't come there. Can't come there.
The animation.
He comes here. I push. His bishop or his knight's trapped. Okay, he drops out. Push.
Come on.
Is he gonna push there? No. All right, let's castle. Let's castle. He moved his knight away, so this kind of makes this a little more difficult. I mean, technically, I could push here. Well, I can't push here. He just snap it off. He gonna push, and he can't push. What's he doing? Ah, he's coming in here. It's gonna come in here. Aha. Okay. Come here. All right, it's coming here. Here we go. We drop into here. played a similar game the other night like this type of position. But on that game, his bishop ended right here. Here he could plop his knight in. And if he does, we will just come over here, bring a queen behind it, because if he takes this bishop out, we'll just take the king. Not an issue. Question is, could do this. He comes here. Push. He takes. I take. There we go. All right, there we go. If he takes, not a problem. I'll take back. If he doesn't, I'm going to slide over here and I will hit this again. If his queen ever comes off of this diagonal, I'm going to bring a knight here. That's an if.
Oh, I can see.
Push here, then push. Actually, I could push. Comes here, push. He takes. I take. Yeah, it's open, but then why?
You guys got a lead division? Yeah, crazy. Crazy games, bro. We walked in.
Come back here. Get this again. All right, queen's coming here. And let's say he, I don't know, he does something. Then my knight can come in here and hit it again.
Bro, you're confused. This game and that.
And you can always come out here. Over here. Okay, so what's he doing? He's going to push down the board. Bring the knight here. He takes. Take. This is opened up. Let's do this. Let's do this. If he wants to take, I can. No, if I take that way. All right, what I'll do, if he takes, I could take. All right, if he takes, I take back this way. Maybe I just go ahead and take. I don't know. All right, he takes. Take here. He takes. What do we do? Which one would it be take first? Problem is, if I take here, he takes, I take back, and he can just run his piece right here. All right, so but if I take here, he can take here. But then I do that. Takes. Doesn't work. Take here.
I'm back.
Oh man. Right, take. He takes. Let's drop it back. Let's do that. Let's do that. Let's take the knight out. I would assume he's gonna do this. I would assume. That's probably, I don't know. All right, so I was hoping he would take, and I could just take back. He did not do that. So let's get the bishop back to a safe square. And now I can drop here, then push. What are you doing? Hey. What you doing? What you doing, Piper? All right.
Okay, there's a.
I can come in here, hit the bishop. He drops back.
Yeah, it looks Russian.
What are you doing? All right, come in here.
Is this the Baylor?
All right, let's take. Knight comes over. Oh, his queen comes over. All right. We will come right in here. And what's he going to do? I'm threatening to come into here. Also push in here. He drops here. I just come in. It's interesting. All right, let's push. Queen comes in here. I'll come over here, protect.
Yeah, let's see.
All right, what are we doing? All right, let's push. Push here. Push.
Oh, what's the 70s?
I don't like that.
Is that just straight? Okay. Well, it's sort of a historical site.
Take. Push here. All right, let's push. It's just a tempo. I mean, tempo move. See what he does.
That might just be the name of the equipment.
I seriously doubt if he's going to come bring it down to here. Knight's going to come back around. Push this. All right, knight comes down. Plan on pushing here. If he pushes, then I'll push right like that. I've got to find a way to open some things up.
I think Ukraine is mostly Russian. I was thinking like 2017, 2016. She's got look, she's got some headphones in, but wired though.
All right. If I had to look at this game right now, I would think that black is winning simply because he's got a more active bishop than me. All right, let's put him here. And maybe let's see if he'll push down. He'll push like this.
American? Oh, it is.
Oh,
No,
look at that. Look at that. Look at that.
So. It's a bit northern. It's northern. It's like northern LA.
All right, I'm in trouble. I better.
Yeah,
I mean, he's going to take. He's going to want a pawn. I'll take back.
It's like Pasadena. I think it's the right. I might be wrong. I'll be way off, actually.
Oh.
I think it's northern.
All right. Take.
I remember GTA. Maybe not Pasadena, but I remember it was on one of those. It was on one of those horizontal roads. I would always see it in GTA going to my apartment. Yeah, kinda.
Takes. Ah, look at them. What he did. What did he do? He did that. All right, now what? Boom, boom. I take. He takes, and he wins here. If I push here, he takes. Take.
No. Check West Hollywood. Check West Hollywood again. Just go right. Look around West Hollywood. Yeah.
All right, what's he gonna do?
Oh, Chinese theater. That was like 1938, 19. This isn't that when that came out, 1938.
All right, this is not a good situation. My bishop is worthless.
What's the final? Mickey Rooney.
King takes. Pushing will open up files. Ugh.
Airing it out.
Ugh. It's no good.
Did your keyboard or something?
What's he gonna do?
Maybe.
You all right? He went that route. Push. Let's do this. Take if he takes, take it back.
Okay, they only got 3 minutes. It's a great clear.
Do this. And okay.
A little bit.
Let's come here. That's not what I want to do. I don't want to do that. I don't want to pre-move that.
Wow.
I would assume he's going to... No, he can't come back. I just take it. Right now I'm threatening this right here. What's he going to do? Push here. He could do that. Then I push. And he can't take.
It's all you. It's all you. Nice.
All right, so I've got to get this push in.
Okay. That's all these guys go for.
There we go. Pushes in. He comes here. And I'll push this pawn.
No.
Maybe come here. I don't know. We will see. We'll see. Look at that.
Got me back.
Let's do this. We're going to push the other pawn.
If you, it's really, yeah. It's really hard to hit those passes though if you don't have like incisive and.
He can do this, can he? All right, let's do this.
Hold RB. Offsides.
He takes. And now I will drop here.
I like how it always does that.
Come here.
Unlucky. Oh, it's playing me. Oh, that you're running.
Let's do this. Now he can't That doesn't work. That does not work.
They're not calling them.
That doesn't work.
We can
All right. This guy is out of bounds. That works though, doesn't it? All right. Wow. Son of a gun. All right, let's do this. And we are going to come in here.
2 more.
You can do this. I take. I slide right back in here. What you gonna do? If he comes here, bishop comes here. All right. Go. There's that.
Nice. I could have, but
Take.
afraid.
Take.
I got you. Oh,
He's locked out. Huh. That's interesting. All right, let's do it.
Oh, wasn't great.
Let's do it. His knight's locked out right now. Here we go.
He's got a great pass. He missed.
And what's he going to do?
I don't think so.
I'm also threatening to take this. All right. His knight's locked out. I've got two rooks for the queen. My bishop is somewhat active. If he comes in here, I can drop. And then if he pushes this way, I can actually bring the bishop here. And he is going to have to... Okay. And it's going to push. I'd bet money on it. He pushes. So now what do? Do I come here? Or do I do this? All right. If I do this, he gives me a check. I can drop. I mean, he can do this. And I'll just bring this up.
I'm good.
There we go. Oh, I can't do that. Oh my.
Damn, bro.
No, 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 no.
He just bashed his head in me.
Okay, does this. He pushes. And my rook comes here. And I will be threatening mate. He's got to come here. And the problem is I got a mate threat. I got a queen threat.
It wasn't even in his
I
hands.
come here. He comes here. Just take.
He's got to like the.
All right. He can come here.
Got orange. Hey, you got to run.
Mm-hmm.
I'll try to cancel.
And then I come here. Oh, look at that. Look what he did. He took the pawn. And he got checkmated. He missed the mate threat. All right, so let's take a look at this. I thought for sure I was going to lose that game. Let's go game review real quick. Game review. It says 73.6. Not a very good game at all. All right, but let's go back.
Try to hit it quick too.
And where are we at? Okay.
Okay.
Let's go back. This is a very sloppy game on my part.
You got one more touch.
He played d5. All right, I bring my bishop up, and he brings. And I'm thinking he's maybe doing a reverse London. He did not. Here the engine just says just go ahead and play d4, but we are going to play hippo. So I play d3, and now he brings this out, and now it kind of looks like a reversed English, I suppose. Okay, I bring my other pawn up because I just want, if he pushes, I want to be able to push back. Simon Williams calls that the Lego move. All right, he brought his knight around. Now my knight to d2. He drops his bishop back. And now I go g3. And all right, so now when I see this, I usually will push here, but we want to prepare it first. All right, now it brings this knight up. And here I can push e4. The engine actually has it as, well, it had it for a second up there. The engine actually likes h3, g4. All right, I just finished this because all right, so I played my a3 pawn because now I wanted to play this, but if he takes, and let's say we exchange pieces here, I didn't want this knight coming in here and harassing this pawn. Okay, so he brings this bishop down, and now the engine once again calls for g4. h3's up there. I play e4, and he pushes. And 90% of the time, I see him locking it simply because they're locking in my bishop. Bring my knight around. He castles, and now I play h3. He drops back, and I assume he's coming down here and it's going to hit this direction. And I play g4. And here, all right, g4 tends to, I end up with a big hole on f4. And just wants me to play f5. And I've gotten myself in trouble playing both black and white pieces by playing g4 and not playing the f move. I play the g pawn move if I'm playing black instead of the f pawn move. And here f4 was a better move. Castling was a better move. I played g4. And he brings his rook around. And now I'm thinking, all right, I come in here. I'm also thinking I can push here, threaten the trap. And then if he pushes forward, then I will push here and I'll get an open file. But he dropped his knight back. So that kind of negated that. I castle. He brings his knight around. Knight's coming here, coming here. He's going to hit that weakened square. Bring my knight up. There comes the knight. And I drop my bishop back to defend that weakened square. He puts his knight in there anyway, and here the engine says just go ahead and get it out of there. Or
You just hold it up.
knight to f5. And I brought my bishop up thinking, all right, I'll slide over this way and put more pressure on it. And he goes b5, and now I bring my knight in. He takes, and now I'm thinking take back with the e, take back with the f, or do I take bishop to f4?
No.
And I believe I chose bishop to f4, which was not a good move.
Damn that touch.
All right. He drops back. So I just save my bishop.
It's good. It's good.
He brings his bishop over. Once bishop's off the board, I take. He takes back. And now I bring my knight over, and I'm targeting this weak square. Well, it's not weak. You can just push it out. All right. And he pushes. And here I believe I pushed this way, which got me in trouble. No, actually, I didn't do it. Did not yet. I'll do that eventually. I play f4, and he doesn't take. Instead, he pushes this pawn, and I push my pawn, and now I'm just kind of preparing to push more pawns. Okay, now this move right here, I believe, got me in trouble because once he plays this, I end up with a weakness. He drops back. I bring my knight with the intention of pushing. He brings his queen over. I bring my queen up, still intending to push. All right, there's the a-pawn move, and that move is trouble. I push. He takes. I take. He pushes. I drop back. He takes. And now I'm thinking, all right, do I push here? I thought about pushing f6. Then if he takes, then I take, and it'll open up a file. But I took first. He takes back. I take, and he takes with the knight. Rook to b1, and now he gets his knight gets in, kind of gets buried over here for the rest of the game. I bring my queen up, and he's going to defend the pawn. And now I push. And he pushes his pawn up, and I'm going to bring the other pawn. All right, so once he pushed this pawn up, it actually evened the game. So I push the other pawn. And now he moves his king out of the way. I've got bishop to h3. Did I play it? No, I pushed my pawn. He takes. And now I brought my king down. He brought his rook over. My king came up to h2. And now I'm like, oh, good gracious, I'm in trouble. I've just dropped my queen all the way down. He brings this other rook. But I got bishop to h3, which kicks the rook out. And here he makes a mistake. Now, the engine actually says just take here. And it's a little bit better than what I played. But I played queen, takes. And I gave up the queen for 2 rooks, but I've got an advantage now. And I saw he was going to play that, and I just dropped back. And if he played that, it's not a big deal. Could have came rook to f here. But what I did was I brought my bishop out, and it was a mistake. He could have came here first. And I dropped down. But what he did, what I should have played was just my rook right here. Because then it protects this square, and he can't get in, and it protects the pawn. And I'm just winning. But I'm trying to get fancy. And he gives me a check. I drop down. Now he pushes. All right, so now I'm like, all right, rook to g1. I can checkmate him. He moves away. All right, come up. He moves up. Rook to g3, and pretty soon he is going to be out of out of moves. He takes, and I end up with mate. But let's say if he comes here, and I could just take, and now he's out of checks. He's out of checks, and he's in trouble. But anyway, that will be it for tonight, and I will see you on the next video.